Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing the best settings of chapter 2 season 5 of Fortnite. These small settings should help increase your frames while playing arena or creative and can reduce input delay too. Before we get into the video, I want to try something new. I'm setting the like goal of 30 likes, and if we hit that I'll upload another video the day after. Let's go show some love and smash that like button. Subscribe and turn on post notifications if you want to see more of these videos on the channel, and let's try and hit 14k. Comment what you want to see next and join my Discord server in the description below. Share this video with anybody having issues with low frames, and let's get straight into the video. Use code JAFKICK, #AG. Right, so what you want to do is you want to head into Fortnite. Right, now once you're loading into Fortnite, you're going to be prompted with these three options. And if you have saved the world, please don't go and save the world. If you want to play save the world, make sure that's the last thing you're going to do when you come on Fortnite. Don't select battle royale unless you don't want to head into creative. But if you're a creative player, just recommend going straight into creative, and then this will reduce like input delay and ping issues, I guess, because you're going straight into creative. It's not loading up the battle royale, so it'll be straight on creative. And then you just want to press play, and then you want to go straight into create. Now you want to go into your island, and as you can see, you want to get like a blank island, because getting a blank island, it just means that there's not going to be that much stuff on the map. So like for here, I just have a 1v1 setup with chests over here, chests over there. Then you just want to start your game. Make sure your settings are correct when you're gonna go start your game, but my settings are already correct, so I'm vibing. Now once you landed, you want to press escape on your keyboard, and you want to go all the way to settings, and you want to stay on the video tab. Now you want to be on full screen mode, because full screen mode is always the most optimal, because it's not going to tab out to other screens unless you're in settings where your mouse is showing and you have a second monitor. It'll tab out to the second monitor, but for this case, if we was to play it, it would just stay in this. So you always want to make sure you're in full screen, not windowed full screen, because that is optimal. You want to use your best resolution, so like probably the one that is your current monitor state, and mine is 1920 by 1080. And if it's too laggy for you, you want to switch down to 1600 by 900 or 1280 by 720. These are all really good reses, but I recommend using the one that's like the last option, because you'll get like the best quality. Now I'd say if you have a 60 Hz monitor, you want to keep that on 60. If you have 120, have that 120. Now if you have 144, you want to have that on 144. And if you have 160, I don't think there are 160s, just put that wherever. If you have 165 though, I recommend not putting it on 165 and putting it on 180. That's what I do, because it feels better for some reason. I might have to look into it and see why it's better. But if you go over that, like 240, put it on 240. If you're 360 and you're just rich, just minted, then you just want to put down 360, and you can put it on unlimited if you want. I'm going to test out unlimited. Now for the graphics section, you want to put your brightness. If you find things too bright, you want to put it on 90. Or maybe 85. I have mine on 90 though. User interface contrast, just have that on like 1. I don't really know what you need to put there. And then for your colorblind mode, I'd say Protanope is probably the best. If you still want to use Dirtanope, you can use that, put that on like 7, or Protanope, put that on 3. And then yeah, for the graphics quality section, do not press this, because chances are if you have a really bad PC, it's just gonna put it on everything on low. And if you have a really good PC, it's just gonna put everything on epic. That's what it does for me. First, you want to put custom quality presets to low. Press apply, drag 3D resolution to like 60%, and then what you want to do is you want to go into the game. You want to see how it looks, and if it looks too disgusting, so like right now it looks way too disgusting for me, then you just want to like change that, and you want to move it up until you find something that looks nice. So you could go 75 looks nice. It still doesn't look nice to me. Like 75 doesn't really look that nice. The thing is with me, like I prefer to have mine on like 100. 100 looks nice. Oh, why am I auto running? But if you keep on getting too much lag, like it's really lag, sometimes you get like freezes, you just want to put it on like 80. I'd say 80 is optimal, because it doesn't look too bad. 80 is like a little downgrade of 100, I guess. So 80 isn't too bad yet. So then I'm gonna keep mine on 100 though, and then you want to put everything here on like the first. You want to put everything here on the first bar, apart from textures. Now for textures, you want to put that on like high or epic. I'm gonna leave that on epic. Actually, I'm gonna put that on high. And now you want to go to this section. You want to have, if you have a 60 Hz monitor and you're playing 60 FPS, make sure you turn VSync on. If you don't, then just leave it off, because it's gonna be really bad for your game. and you always have motion blur off. I don't know why anyone would want to have that on, unless you're on like PS4 or PS5 and you just want to make a video, make it look nice. Show FPS, that's like optimal. I have my show FPS here, but that's from the video's overlays. But if you don't have the video graphics card, you can always put show FPS on from here. Rendering mode, I use DirectX 11. If you want to use performance alpha, that's only if your eyes can handle it, because with my eyes I can't handle it. Like I have trypophobia, so when I see things like performance mode, it doesn't look very nice to me. That's why like I have to use like the highest quality, because I really don't like looking at like just looking at this stuff right now. It just bugs me out. So I use DirectX 11. But if that doesn't bug you out, use performance mode alpha, turn that on. And then yeah, so after that there's allow multi-threaded rendering, and this is why I said you want to put your textures on epic or high. You want to do that, and then you want to turn this on, and what it's going to do is it's going to make your GPU, if I go to my task manager, if I go to my GPU, as you can see 89%. If this wasn't on and this wasn't on epic or high, then it wouldn't be using most of my GPU, most probably using most of my CPU, and we don't want that. So you want to make sure that this is on. And next, what you want to do, you just want this off, because this is probably gonna it's probably gonna send data to their server. It's probably just gonna slow you down a little bit. Latency markers, you can have this on or off, and when you turn that on, so if I turn this on now, as you can see, well, first you have to go to your game UI and you want to go all the way down. Then you want to go to latency debug stats. So, and then it's going to show your latency in the top left of your corner next to your ping, and that's how much latency I'm getting. That's how much input delay I'm getting right now. So yeah, but I don't really like having that on. I only really like having the ping on, so I can check how much ping I'm getting. So I never really turn that on. So I'm just gonna turn it off again. This one, you want to NVIDIA reflex low latency. You want to put it on plus boost. I'm pretty sure this is for people that have NVIDIA graphics cards, but I'm gonna have to check onto that to see if I'm wrong and see if I'm right. And then latency flash, just want to have that off. Don't really need that. Now these for the matchmaking region, you want to never put it on auto. Never put it on auto, because let's say you're having bad ping one day and like it puts you on auto. Your auto could, this has happened to me like in season 4 and stuff, it would literally put you on NA West or NA East or like even Brazil or Asia, one of these servers that isn't actually Europe or wherever you're from. And that's because when you're having bad ping, like your MS/ping is just going to be really high, and it's going to put it on like the lowest one that is high, and because Europe would be too high, it's going to put it on something that's lower than Europe. So make sure you don't put it on auto, make sure you put it on where you're from. And then yeah, I guess that's really it for this section. Also forgot to mention, but I'm just gonna quickly slide that in right now. You wanna go to Google Chrome, and if you don't have Google Chrome, then I'm not really sure if this part should matter to you. But if you do have Google Chrome, what you wanna do is you wanna go to the top right, and you wanna go to settings. And now once you're in settings, which will blur out all of this stuff because I don't know what you're supposed to see and what you're not supposed to see. You wanna go all the way down to advanced, and then once you go down here, you just wanna slowly scroll down until you see system. Once you see system, there's 3 things. It says continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed. You can disable that or you can enable that. That's your decision. But where it says use hardware acceleration when available, you want to disable that, because that means when you're on like YouTube, or let's say you're just on Google Chrome and you're also on Fortnite, Google Chrome's going to be using up some of your GPU, and that's not going to be good for Fortnite, so you want to just disable that. And we got 3 more for this. You also want to go over to Discord. So I'm going to drag it from my second monitor over here, and what you want to do is you want to go to home, you want to go to your settings, and I'm going to blur out all of this because I don't really want you guys to be seeing my number or my email. And then you want to go all the way down to voice and video. Once you have voice and video, you want to go all the way down to see this one. You want to select this, you want to make sure this is off. Same with Google Chrome, it's going to be doing the same thing. It's going to be using up some of your GPU. You don't want that to happen, so you just want to make sure that's disabled, and you'll be good. And then after that, if you have Spotify, and yeah, that's it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a sub, like, leave a comment if you need more help. I'll try and see if I can help you out. And yeah, also let me guys know what you want me to do next in my videos. and just leave it in the comments. And I really appreciate if you could join my Discord server. I really appreciate that. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.